Subscribe to Get Curried and click on the bell icon for more updates.
Today I'm going to show you how to make a really healthy and easy one-pot rice recipe that has both spinach and chicken. So let's get started. I'm going to start the recipe with making a marinade for the chicken. I'm going to start with adding 2 tablespoons of yogurt. To this I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala powder. Just going to whisk all of this together. Now to this, I'm going to add about 200 grams of boneless chicken breast, which I've just cut up into cubes like this. Just going to add that to the marinade. And now just mix this really well with the marinade, making sure that all the chicken is coated really well. The chicken is really well coated in the marinade, and now I'm going to let this rest for at least half an hour. The chicken has rested for half an hour. So now I'm just going to start browning it in this pan. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Just start dropping the pieces of chicken into the hot oil. And now I'm ready to flip and cook it on the other side. That's beautiful. The chicken has just the kind of browning that I'm looking for. So I'm just going to pull out these pieces right now. Don't worry if they don't cook through completely right now. We will cook them again. Now I'm moving on to cooking the rice. So in the same pan with the residual oil, I'm going to add about a teaspoon of ghee and just let that melt. The first thing I'm going to add are some peppercorns that are just lightly crushed. Add it to the pan here. 2 bay leaves that I'm just going to tear up. 3 skinny cinnamon sticks. 1 teaspoon of cumin or jeera seeds. About 4 cloves. Give that a stir. And these will just release their flavor and aroma. 4 green cardamom pods that again I'm just going to lightly bash. And 2 black cardamom pods, again lightly bashed. Just give that a stir. 1 onion that's been chopped finely. Just swirl that around and let that cook slightly. And about a teaspoon of finely minced garlic. Cook this till the raw smell of the garlic goes away, which is very quick because it's finely minced. To this, I'm going to add 2 tomatoes that have been chopped finely. Stir that around. Now I'm going to add some lovely masalas to this, starting with, of course, a little bit of salt. A teaspoon of red chilli powder. 2 teaspoons of coriander powder and half a teaspoon of garam masala powder. The tomatoes have cooked down beautifully. You can see a little bit of the oil has been released. This is the perfect time to now add 1 cup of basmati rice that's been soaked in water for at least half an hour. I'm just going to tip that in. Just gently mix that with the masala. Now remember I said this was a healthy one-pot chicken rice. So I'm going to add 1 cup of spinach that's been chopped up really finely. Just stir the spinach through the rice to make sure that it's mixed together really well. Now I'm going to add 1.5 cups of water. The spinach tends to release water of its own. So which is why I'm adding a little less at this stage. I'll add more if I need to. Juice of half a lemon. And some salt. Give that a very gentle stir. Let this come to a slight simmer, and while it's doing that, I'm just going to add the chicken back into the pan. Just put it right on top. This needs very little cooking time now, so it'll be perfectly timed with the rice. Now just cover this with a lid and let it cook through. It's been about 15 minutes and it smells amazing, so I'm just going to check on the rice. Ooh, wow, that looks done. The grains are really nicely cooked, it's extremely fragrant, and we're ready to serve and eat this one-pot chicken rice. I always make this one-pot chicken rice when I don't feel like spending too much time in the kitchen because it comes together so quickly and is so healthy. So I hope you'll try this recipe, and for loads more such recipes, subscribe to Get Curried.